Hi, I'm Ivania Stack, and I'm the costume designer for POTUS. Really fun play because it includes mention of Crocs, which was such an exciting thing because I don't think I've ever put Crocs in a show, so it was really exciting for me to learn all about them. I learned that when you add the strap, because these come without a strap, that it's called sports mode. So that you can run around, say if you're acting in a play and you need to be able to run around. I did not know that. I also didn't know that the things that go in the holes are called gibbets. I learned that. So in this case, it's the First Lady. She's trying to present herself as more earthy. She got a little bit of sort of flack because she showed up at an unfortunate situation with stilettos on. And so now she's wearing Crocs to show how earthy she is, which, you know, we could take as the most ordinary Crocs in the world, but of course she is always going to be extra. So these, of course, needed to be leopard Crocs, because what goes with the hot pink suit other than leopard Crocs? Of course they go. And then later on when she is going to a gala, she's got her formal wear on, and she's got these high-heeled Crocs, which is pretty exciting. So, and you better believe that the gibbets are shiny and bejeweled and pearly and diamondy and wonderful. So it's really exciting. Not earthy at all, which is great. How do you make Crocs not earthy? Was sort of a funny goal of the project. Definitely Michelle Obama, definitely Kamala, definitely a little Hillary for sure, but also there's a smidge, or at least the incident of the stilettos might be specifically referencing the former president's wife, Ivanka? No.
Melania.
I just, of course, picked the name that's like my name, because people called me Ivanka for a long time after that happened. We have FLOTUS, the First Lady of the United States. This is all the inspiration. We definitely wanted a really brightly colored suit for her. In general, the color sort of story overall of the play is just like really heightened. Everybody has really distinct and fairly saturated colors with some exceptions. We have this beautiful gala gown, sort of a turquoise green, sort of in this range, and it's a beautiful silk made by Carol. The suit was made by Carol and Liz here in the costume shop. You can see all of the research. It's really fun pulling all that research and then going through with the director. Stephanie, who's the presidential secretary, is one of the sort of more toned down color stories, but she just wanted to be like, she's doing her best. She's really doing her best, but she's everybody. I think they call her a sad cardigan of a person, which is mean. But you know, it's a comedy. So there's a lot of inspiration from her, and in general I really tried to look at as many people who actually work in Congress, work for the White House. This is Chris, she's a journalist, and I really looked at a lot of different journalists and people who are in the press. She's also a new mom, so that was a really interesting story to tell, and we, you know, the actor gave us input as well on what clothes would you wear if you just had twins and still are back to work. Harriet is the chief of staff. It was really important that she look like vice presidential or presidential, so have these really bold, beautiful, bright colors. So still conservative in a way, but with that really saturated blue, she stands out really distinctly. She also has a gala outfit, which is described as if Elton John was a Civil War reenactor, which is a really funny direction to get in a play, of course. And then Dusty, who comes in sort of surprised. I don't want to give it away, but she's certainly unlike anybody else who works at the White House, with her little sundress. She's from Iowa. Bernadette, president's sister, just got out of prison. Kind of a wild card, I think. It's a fun character. She's got like an old t-shirt on. She's got an ankle monitor, cargo shorts. She's really cool, actually. It's like one of my favorites. Jean is the press secretary, and she's described as Jackie O meets Carl Sagan, or, you know, with this black turtleneck look is sort of her, you know, like her pivotal piece is that she talks about her turtleneck. These Chanel suits we built them in-house. It was Erica and Michelle in-house built this beautiful Chanel suit and really looked up Chanel styling and techniques on how to build it. I think I show like POTUS, you can buy stuff, but then they're so specific in describing the clothes, and we really wanted it to work really well for the actor. Also with the heightened color, also knowing that there's blood and other things, special effects in the show. Like a lot of things needed to be either built or just bought and really altered, dyed and cut and tailored. And I'm really lucky here because folks in here are so talented and game, you know. So I really, it's kind of a dream come true to design a show here. So I don't say that lightly either.